We don't like using CPM as an indicator for ad success until after we solve for conversion rate. So I often see clients come in with super low CPMs, which is what tracks their impression costs, who are stoked to show off how cheap their traffic is. But when we deep dive their funnel metrics, I find out that nobody is actually buying anything. And that's because traffic quality matters. Because to be honest, if I were solving for just CPM, I'd run all your ads in like Vietnam and we get down to like 10 cents. So instead, we have to solve for conversions, which 80% of the time can be diagnosed as the following. First, creative that is too broad. So if you water down your creative to appeal to everyone, you get rewarded with a ton of viewers and no buyers. So think memes, flashy trends, etc. Your creative should match your brand in tone and also win on relevance. So memes work for Ryanair, but they wouldn't for Schwab. The second is messaging that just doesn't match the product. If the ad says free shipping, but the checkout page has a $50 processing fee, well then your traffic's going to bounce, and you'll be stuck with a bunch of open carts. So people need to be rewarded for clicking through and getting exactly what they thought they would. Third is poor calls to action, and this is a classic because there is an art form to telling people to buy something. If we suspect this is the problem, we split test multiple CTAs over a few weeks to make sure that we don't have a friction problem. We look at intent, continuity, and flow. And from there, we can flip weak ads into FU money. Then, and only then, we solve for CPM. Once you get this down, CPM becomes less about cost savings and more about optimizing what you know works. All right, see you tomorrow.